running through the night. I'm an evil goat eater, take you to the dark light. I'm the Grim Reaper, spitting venom in your face like a king cobra, killing everything. I'm the fucking chupacabra, running through the night. I'm an evil goat eater, take you to the dark light. I'm the Grim Reaper, spitting venom in your face like a king cobra, killing everything. I'm the fucking chupacabra.
All right, what's up? Great show tonight.
What's up, y'all?
What's happening?
What's up? How you doing?
Beautiful. Thank you guys for having me.
Yeah, it's like we've been waiting a minute for this.
That's
and
right.
We're excited to have you on tonight. And there's a lot we want to talk about and a lot we want to like find out where you're gonna be performing next and what your next moves are. So first off, like tell us where you are located. What area?
So I am in the 805 Ventura County, just outside of LA, SoCal, baby.
SoCal.
Yeah.
SoCal in the motherfucking house, y'all.
Woo,
Representing
woo.
the West Coast proudly.
We throwing dubs up all day over here.
Hell yeah. And so with your community out there, are you working with anybody specifically?
Sorry, one more time?
Like with your community out there, are you working with anyone specifically?
Yeah, so we try and I try and work with a lot of people out here. Aside from doing music myself, I also promote shows. I run a record label called Biofreak Records, and we have artists all over SoCal. We have one artist up in Portland. We're working with artists all over the country, whether it's doing collabs or if I'm engineering for them or just helping them out along the way with some promo. And then as far as shows go, we collaborate with a bunch of different people and venues from Santa Barbara all the way to working with Metapelli from LSP up in Mojave, down to Apple Valley, working shows with our boy Lions and Universal Bar and Grill in Studio City, right next to Universal Studios.
Okay.
All right. Yeah.
We got shows that we're booking our artists for down in San Diego. We are all over the place.
Nice. So it sounds like you're just covering everywhere. And are you going to come out to Salt Lake City?
You know what? My boy Third Eye. Shout out to my boy Third Eye.
Third Eye.
That is my dog. That is family to me. He has been trying to get me to come out there since he moved out there. And unfortunately, it's not always in the cards. My boy Chuckles up in this bitch.
Chuckles!
Hey!
We got Tiny Tim and Chuckles.
Yeah.
And I'm Irate.
Irate.
Yeah.
Irate is your drummer?
Yes, he is. He's the official drummer for Chuckles and with Mask Gang, and he's going to be doing drums for a project that Chuckles and I have together called the Brothers of Chaos as well.
Ooh, I bet that shit's going to be hot.
Brothers!
That shit's going to be dope.
You are opening the portal.
So, yes, Salt Lake. I do want to make it to Salt Lake. Third has been trying to get me there for a couple of years now, but it just hasn't been in the cards just yet. I haven't gotten a chance to hop on a tour that'll take me there, or I haven't been able to get on a show that was worth me getting out there. I got 2 kids and a wife and all that, so it's hard to just drop things just to run around. But I make it out to Vegas. That's only like far. A 5-hour drive from us.
At the most.
Yeah, that's not far. So you're only like 9 hours.
Yeah, something like that.
That's cool. That's really cool. And you go to Gore Fest, right? You were saying something about Gore Fest. So you travel, which is great. That's good that you can with the family. That's hard. Do you find that, does your family support everything that you do?
Yes, I am very lucky, very blessed that my family is very supportive of what I do, not just of my own music, but also my label that I've created as a whole. Um, we get so much. My wife is a blessing for that. She comes to almost all of our shows, and she runs my merchandise. She handles stuff for the company, for the label, and just helps out with so much. And she even hops on some tracks here and there.
Oh, word.
Wow.
Wifey got bars too, baby.
Oh,
really?
Ride or die for show, huh?
That's dope.
I bet is that why you married her? Because she got bars?
She didn't know she had bars until after we got involved. But yeah, I mean, everybody writes poetry at one point in their life. You know, if you're a creative person, and not a lot of people know that they can transfer their knowledge of poetry into writing bars.
Right.
Right. That's what it is. It's an expression from the mind and imagination and soul.
Yeah, it's basically poetry to a beat.
Exactly.
And it's like that aha moment when people finally tap into that.
Mm-hmm.
And then,
Yep.
and then they just take the ball and run with it.
So what is her style?
You know, she's still developing her style. But she likes putting in lots of like metaphors, lots of double entendres. She likes the word play. But she is very very horrorcore based as well. She's been a juggalette since she was a little girl. Her dad's been fucking rocking with ICP and rocking face paint since the beginning. So, I mean, it comes second nature to her.
Nice. So it's just life. It's the life. That's dope.
Oh,
How did you start out? Like how long ago did you start out with the music scene?
Well, that's a loaded question. I started out playing guitar when I was 13, and then I was in the school bands in junior high playing trumpet, going into high school playing all the different percussion instruments and trumpet as well throughout like jazz and marching band and all that. And then I started my first band when I was in high school, and we were doing like alternative punk rock kind of stuff. And then, but that never really went anywhere. I was just doing my metalhead thing, doing metal bands and all that, all through my younger adult years and my later teenage years. And then I was throwing shows, started up BioFreak as a show promotion for metal bands. And then, unfortunately, the band had broken up. I stopped throwing shows, and I was kind of just like sitting around in limbo. And then I heard this song somebody put on, and like a hip hop song, mainstream, and I was like, man, like I listened to plenty of Juggalo shit. Like, I'm gonna try rapping. And so I started fucking working on writing some bars. I linked up with my boy Blinky and Jay Bentley, and they are OGs. They've been doing hip hop since the 90s. They took me in as their little brother, and we just started going, and that was about 6 years ago.
Nice.
And so we were doing the three of us are a group called Demented, and so we have a style of everything from like gangster rap to lyrical like hip hop to more vibey shit, all the way to the other end of like just aggressive, nasty horrorcore.
Nice.
And I went solo about 3 years ago. and just been grinding ever since.
Nice.
Wow, that is incredible. A lot of rappers in the game, they tend to be lyricists and really not have a lot to bring to the table other than lyricists and maybe even hold a tune here and there. But you, from the sounds of it, you were an instrumentalist first, playing guitar and joining bands as a youngster. So how do you use those talents in particular to your advantage when it comes to making your music? Do you let that shine through as well as your lyricism?
Yeah, so it started out. I started engineering myself to record my metal band. I'm in a metal band called Asylums. I founded in 2014, and so we're. I got tired of the back and forth with different engineers, so I started up my own studio and started learning how to engineer on my own. And so I started doing that. Then I picked up the rapping, and the guys loved that I was instrumentally talented. So a lot of the guitar work that you hear on my tracks and my group Demented's tracks, that's me playing guitar on top of it. And then I'll throw bass in. I'll do all sorts of different things. I'll put some keys on there on certain tracks, but I feel like that helped me having that basis of like the knowledge of music throughout being in the school bands and learning like theory and stuff really helped me out when it came to the engineering side and the producing side of things. And it really gave me a leg up, so I had something more to bring to the table than just another guy who can rap.
So
Right.
you prefer a hands-on approach when it comes to all your production, or a majority of it? Do you like to be right there in the studio on the ones and twos, doing everything on the dials and switches and everything?
Not necessarily. We'll get. Unfortunately, I don't make beats. My own beats. I've just, with everything else that I do, it's just not my passion to make beats themselves. But what I like to do is I'll take a beat and I will splice it up myself and reorganize the whole beat to how I want it to be. And like, oh, this beat is only 2 minutes long, but we need 4/16s, and I want a hook to start, so I'll splice the whole thing, move it around, and then I'll be like, this part needs some extra flair, so I'll throw guitar on there and
So you
stuff
just
like that.
you basically engineer your own beat. Like you'll buy a beat, you'll engineer it to what you want structure. That's simple. I do that myself. Like if you want 3 verses or whatever you need. And sometimes you don't want that long intro, you can change things like that. That's cool. So you're pretty good with production then.
I do what I can.
Nice.
My production has definitely gotten better the last few years. I've been really hustling to put the money and the time into being able to get the best quality I can. So like, I'm still not. I'm all self-taught. I've had a couple of people teach me some things here and there, but I never went to school for it. I never took any classes. So it's I do what I can,
Nice. So no, you're self-taught. That's cool as hell. And metal is a good way to start. It's just like some people say, even before you start metal, like piano or even opera or something like that is a good way to begin, because you get to know music in a different way. I want to play a song. I think we need to play something.
Music. We should hear what this guy is talking about. Free show.
Yes. So I'm going to put on. Which one should we start with? Dr. Doctor. I really like this one.
Doctor.
Tell us a little bit about Dr. Doctor.
So that one, I found the beat for it, and it just it stuck with me, and so I a lot of people don't know, but also a lot of people do know. About a year and a half ago, I was on a really bad path, using a lot of drugs, drinking myself to death, and my mental health was just garbage. And so I had put myself, after an intervention with some of my people, I had went and checked into a mental facility for a 72-hour 5150 hold.
Oh, wow.
Originally, I just went to the hospital, but then they're like, yeah, we're keeping you. So
wow.
I detoxed, I got clean. I've been a year and a half sober now.
Oh, yeah.
And
Congratulations.
so,
Congratulations.
thank you. I appreciate that.
That's awesome. That's really cool.
Yeah. So, Doctor, there was a couple of different aspects, things that were in my mind when I wrote that song. It was one, like, doctor, like, help me, like, I need some help, but also, like, no, I don't need help from you, I'll do this myself. And a couple of different angles that I went at it, and a bunch of people have taken the song in their own context and said that they related to it in different ways and all that. Tiny Tim, I appreciate you, brother. Shout out Tiny Tim. That's my dog.
God, dude, Tiny Tim.
What's up, Tiny Tim?
Tiny Tim.
And so, yeah, a lot of people have taken it different aspects, but for me, there was multiple different ways that I went into it. But then all the guitar work is me as well. I felt like it needed a little extra, so I threw the guitar on there like I like to do. And it turned out to be one of my favorite songs that I have ever created.
It really stands out to me, and maybe that is why it's one of your best ones. So,
Little Man up in here too, real quick. Little Man, yeah. What's up?
Little Man.
Everybody
in the
thank you for being on the chat. Also, I want to announce, I want to build up a lot more people, maybe halfway or a little more than halfway through the interview. We are going to ask you a question, and you can get up on the live with us if you answer correctly, and then you get to ask Freak Show a question. So be ready, be prepared. You've got to type it as fast as you can. The first person to answer right can hop in. All right. Let's play this. Let's play Doctor. Doctor. There you go.
Is it playing?
It's playing.
There we go.
Okay, I can.
With this pen I kill them, penicillin, antibiotics, it should kill him. I'm the villain, of course I am, it's my decision to use these hands. My position is a given, bow down now, this new religion is my mission. Take a listen, not a sound, no opposition. I got a vision, don't mean you do. My recognition don't mean you do. Fuck you for put work into. We don't die, call me sweet tooth. Twisted metal, single player, there's no room for player two. I won't settle, I'm a slayer. With the blade I'll run you through. My brain is running to the core, don't wanna do this shit no more. Inside my mind's a constant fight, what can I do to stop this world? Mental illness sickens me, depression and anxiety. Mental hurts the physical. Doctor, help me please. Doctor, help me please. Help me heal from this disease. This sickness brings me to my knees. Put me to sleep through this IV. Doctor, help me please. Help me heal from this disease. This sickness brings me to my knees. Put me to sleep through this IV. The game's changed, it's insane. Just more lanes with same brains. They claim flames with gay names. They insane, it's pure shame. People think they hot, but a beast they never became. They proclaim that they the sickest, so we gotta reclaim. Mental illness isn't sickness when it comes to sick shit music. Say you're the illest, this is business. BOC, demented, Susic, we roll shit, we seen the docs. Same shit that the freak hat rock. Each short sock, the fans are shocked. With the team we got unlocked. Bio gang, we taking names, we hold the reins, we reign supreme. Yin and yang, we got the chains, we stay the main since wicked team. Specialists say that we this shit, so no more need for this IV. Gold Coast, we got the mix, so no more fucking doctors, please. Doctor, doctor, help me, please. Help me heal from this disease. This sickness brings me to my knees. Put me to sleep through this IV. Doctor, doctor, help me, please. Help me heal from this disease. This sickness brings me to my knees. Put me to sleep through this IV. Doctor, doctor, help me, please. Help me heal from this disease. This sickness brings me to my knees. Put me to sleep through this IV. Doctor, doctor, help me, please. Help me heal from this disease. This sickness brings me to my knees. Put me to sleep through this IV.
All right, dude. We had a complication on our end where we couldn't hear it. So I listened on my phone and we were jamming on the actual live from another like so if you saw some confusion, that's why. But no, that is a really good song.
Thank
What do you
you. I
guys-
really appreciate it.
Nice, nice. So what do y'all think of this song? Look at this. We got a lot of good reactions. A little man is reacting. It's like, what's up, horns up, man? And
Got Jay Bentley in the house.
Jay Bentley, he's in the next room. That's my dog.
Nice.
That's my big brother right there. I would not be the artist I am without Jay Bentley.
Hell
nice.
yeah. Well, thank you, Jay Bentley, for inspiring Freak Show.
Yes. Inspiration is
Doctor,
needed in the world.
doctor, help me.
So yes,
please.
we love this. We love this interview so far. You having fun?
Of course, I love this.
This
Yeah,
is sick.
you guys are awesome. I've done some interviews where like I couldn't get along with the people. Like we weren't
Really?
personable. It was just business, and like they were just like they didn't really seem to care about my answers.
No, this is all genuine. Like everything on Zoetic Productions. Zoetic means real and the realness pertaining to things. That is the definition of Zoetic. And that's what we are. We're about spontaneous. We don't plan this stuff. We do our research, obviously. We get the music and everything together, but we do not plan our interviews. And that's what makes them good. And
Yeah, we like to keep it raw and authentic and
very.
real.
And sometimes we have some little tech difficulties, but we are
That's
great
life.
about just bouncing through it and making it work. Yeah, we're really enjoying this interview. And something that I found interesting talking to you earlier, you were saying that you book a lot of LSP shows for your area. Is that correct?
Yeah, so Metapelli, they handle a lot of booking, and I've been just helping them out whenever I can, and I'll book whatever I can to just keep the scene alive down here and try and bring that fucking snuff sickness down to SoCal, and just we really try and hustle our asses off to keep music alive down here and give artists in our area a chance to do that same thing.
Absolutely. That is incredible.
He says he did an
Much
interview
love.
with you back when and still did those answers and asked a lot of questions. Oh, okay. Okay. So, if you win this contest and you get up, you deserve that spot. So work for it.
Hey,
Ears open.
I have chimed in on I tuned in on lives on Instagram where Tiny Tim is on with our homie Drew from Reckless Radio, and Tiny Tim is schooling other people on the BioFreak roster, and I'm like, all right, Tim knows his stuff.
Nice. So very intellectual crowd out there on the comments. We are paying attention to you as well. And we'll surprise you with a question. We're just letting a lot more people get on. Sometimes I don't see all the comments. So if you see me looking at my phone, I'm just skimming through the other. We have Instagram live right now, and we also are on Facebook live and also YouTube. So we've got Jay Bentley, Dark Prime. What's up, man? What's up, Angelica?
What's up? Shout out.
That's so
Dark
cool.
Prime apparel.
Oh, guys, family, appreciate you watching. And anyways, I'm just looking around to see who's jumping in and who's listening so that we can have a fair contest.
So you mentioned earlier about a bar and grill you have near Universal Studios. Did I hear that correctly?
Yes.
Oh,
So
wow.
I don't. The people at Universal Bar and Grill in Studio City, they have been gracious enough to let us throw some events there.
Okay.
And so that's kind of been our home base for our events the last couple of months. But we also have other venues like the Liquid Zoo in Van Nuys. Shout out to them. Bombay's in Ventura. Shout out them. Miss Olson's in Ventura. These are all venues that have been gracious enough to let us either put on a show there or have let us jump on to their shows that they are already throwing. And
nice.
yeah, it's a blessing to be able to have so many connections with these venues where I can pick and choose, like, what area do I want to throw what kind of show.
Nice. You need to talk to our dude out here. We'll hook you up. And he books scum shows out here. So you might not even need to, but definitely need to hook up so that you can come out here.
Yeah,
you know,
I'd love
when
to
you
make
get the
it out there.
chance, you know, even if you just do it once, you got to come out here. We've got a family that welcomes.
So when you do come out here, can we get like a little bit of like what we could like a little sneak of what we could expect from a freak show?
So one thing that people really have told me that they really enjoy about my shows, me as a solo artist or me with my brothers in Demented, is the energy that we put into our sets. And just like we are very chaotic. We're very like in your face, and like if we have wireless mics, we'll go into the crowd and rap right into your faces and get the crowd involved. We have lots of songs where we rely on crowd interaction to help, like, oh, you're gonna chant this at this part, help us out, or stuff like that. So and then the content of our music, we've been told we have our own very unique styles, like that, like everybody and their little brother can do music, but if like we I guess I am blessed enough, and me and my brothers are blessed enough to be able to reach out and catch people with our live performances. So I thank everybody who's taken the time and paid the money to come check us out at a live show, and hopefully I can do some more.
Oh yeah, when's your next show? Do you have one lined up?
I am promoting an event on June 19th at Universal. It's kind of just like a metal and rock show. I won't be performing, but then June 21st, I will be with my Demented brothers down in Vista, California, just outside of San Diego, for Coat Records birthday bash for Obi-Wan. And
nice.
Those are my brothers down there. We love working with them. We actually just won an event for them, and like kind of like a battle of the bars kind of thing, a performance.
Okay.
And me and my Demented brothers, we won first place in their contest. So we
Nice.
get we're doing a track with them, and they're shooting a music video for it. We won a couple $100, and so we're
Nice.
doing another contest. But we are not entering the contest. We are just performing. But we are bringing another BioFreak act down there with us. Shout out my brothers in Plan Z. They will be coming down to
Plan
Vista
Z,
with
all
us
right.
to compete in Coat Records' next event.
Nice.
Sounds
Hell
dope.
yeah. Hell yeah. And hopefully everybody can make it out there. And that's dope that you have such a good fan base. Do they know your music pretty well? Do you have a lot of albums out or material out to where you're catching everybody and you have music that everyone's bumping all the time?
So it's, I mean, I'm still relatively new. I've only been solo for about 3 years now, but I have about 3 albums out, and a couple singles, collabs, music videos, all that. My group Demented, we have 2 albums out and a bunch of singles. Unfortunately, when we first started Demented, we didn't really know where our fan base was going to be, so we were kind of just releasing music just to release it. And so we're going to be revamping, and we got some new stuff coming out. But it was definitely a trip. Our last time in San Diego last weekend, we opened in Vista for Kung Fu Vampire.
Ooh, hell yeah.
Nice.
Shout out to Kung Fu Vampire.
Kung Fu, he's so fun to open for. We love him.
Kung Fu Vampire is
He's so
a
dope.
solid motherfucker.
Another one who's been out here to Salt Lake.
He
on
comes out a
multiple
lot.
occasions.
Yeah,
He's been out
and
here many times, at least twice a year.
it was really a trip that when we were performing, like the crowd was like singing our lyrics back at us.
I love
And
that.
then in some of our songs that they didn't know, they were creating their own chants within our songs.
Shit.
I was like, what?
That's amazing.
That's rare.
That's good to get that kind of a reaction from crowd.
To know
For
that
some
you
reason, old white women really like us.
Are they drinking? Are they like, woo? Or
Of course they're drinking.
And they
Nobody
don't-
likes us sober.
oh, come on. All right, I want to play another song. I want to play
White girls.
what do you want to hear? Sick Shit Saved My Life? Is that what it's called? Sick Shit Saved My Life?
Sick shit saved me.
Sick Shit Saved Me, and you have Insane Poetry featured on this.
Yes, that all right, a little insider.
Shout out to Insane Poetry.
Insane Poetry, my brother. He from the very first time I met him, he has been nothing but supportive and welcoming to me and shown me all sorts of love. I was at Gorefest last year, and I had just gotten off stage, and he pulled me aside to talk to me, and he's like, hey, like, your performances have been getting better and better, and like I've been watching, like I love this rap metal stuff from you. Like I want you have this metal influence in your music. I love that. I would like to see that from you more. So
Wow.
my buddy Daniel Schumann, he's one of the most talented guitarists I've ever had the pleasure of working with. He made that beat for me, sent it to me, and he's like, hey, do you want to rock with this? And I was like, fuck yeah. And
Wow.
The preference behind it is that I consider my style sick shit. My finger's broken, so it's in a cast, but if I put my fingers together, it says sick shit down my fingers.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
But it's along with my wife and my family, it's the music and this scene that kept me going and helped me like not give up. It gave me something to strive for. So sick shit saved me. And then when I started on the track, I was like, you know what? This is exactly what Insane Poetry was telling me. Like, he wanted to hear from me. So I hit him up and I was like, hey, would you be interested in getting on this? And he was like, hell yeah. And he got me that verse. And that's one of my favorites to perform live.
Nice.
I must be a rager with the crowd.
Yeah, well, let's hear it.
Without further
Let's hear
ado,
it.
Sick
Let's
Shit
go.
Saved Me, featuring Insane Poetry.
This is horrorcore, core hop, snuff shit, bodies drop, sick shit, your heart stops, homicide, headshots, wicked things, my wicked teams, hazardous, the hatchet swings, evil dreams, full of screams, all I see is casualties, my twisted vision is a mission to paint the room red. Sick shit killing, I'm the villain, making you the living dead. Freak show flows, gon' blow, feel my break, go slow-mo, my logo's no solo, it's biohating's no-no. This shit saved me, I'm not caving, sick shit craving, I'll keep raging, it's amazing, my heart's racing, never fading, sick shit saved me.
I'm cryptic with the sick shit, with scripted, get vicious. The mental case of misfits is on display and I'm drenched in the blood of all my adversaries. These rappers buried in a shallow grave, no tombstone to be remembered, just a bunch of leaves on your broken body in deep December in the freezing winter when the evil enters in my bloodstream. Ignites my animal instincts. You see the blood stinks when it's gushing from the side of the neck, and I provided the weapon and do it so gruesomely. The violent is death. You see what acid does to the human meat. Let's go.
This shit saved me, I'm not caving, sick shit craving, I'll keep raging, it's amazing, my heart's racing, never fading, sick shit saved me. Low blows, I'm taking lives, first I'm a prepping knife, heading towards a bright light, as I take your worthless life, I might just take the time to do all this shit right, it's implied that you die, when you feel that first slice, stab and rip this bloody flesh, put your whole crew down to rest, step on up and fucking see, I'ma make a bloody mess, cut a motherfucker from head to toe, don't see a single thing, we shut the door, I'm the sickest motherfucker that you ever gonna meet, just ask around and see about the homie freak show. This shit saved me, I'm not caving, sick shit craving, I'll keep raging, it's amazing, my heart's racing, never fading, sick shit saved me. This shit saved me, I'm not caving, sick shit craving, I'll keep raging, it's amazing, my heart's racing, never fading, sick shit saved me.
Freak Show and Insane Poetry, spitting the hot fire.
Woo, that was hot. And hello,
Thank
Tarzan.
you.
Tarzan, what's up?
Take the lid off because that pan is boiling with the bars. I
Yeah.
don't know if that makes sense, but it's
The-
hot.
It's so hot. Those
It's a
bars
hot
are so
track,
hot.
is
They're
my
steaming. Yeah, I get it. Yeah.
That's my wife in the chat, Jess Jacobs.
What's up,
That's
Jess?
my beautiful wife. Shout out.
I want to hear your music. That's
Yeah,
dope.
baby. I was flexing with you a little bit.
Yeah, we
Oh,
need
yeah.
to see those bars
You
that
got
you
it,
guys
like,
be
it's a lot of
talking
work.
about.
So do you have a question that you want to ask everybody that's super hard, but they gotta kind of know to know?
If they, I thought of a question, but I think that this, not many people will know this. I know, my wife will know it, and I know Jay Bentley will know it. What was my first show as solo freak show?
Ooh, okay. We're gonna see
Hmm.
where the real ones come in.
First
Let's
show
First
show,
at
solo
act
show.
as Freak Show.
Solo show. No, solo show. Come on, I know you guys are thinking. I'm watching all the comments.
Jay Bentley say he won't answer.
He will not answer. Why?
Why?
Because he knows the answer.
Oh.
This is gonna
That's
be
my
too-
brother. He lives with me.
If
Like
he's the only one that knows the answer, though,
Oh,
I
Jess-
mean,
Jess
we're gonna
won't-
keep you in mind.
Jess
We'll
won't
pull you
answer
up if you
either.
want to get up, because you just said you know it. So yeah, we're just waiting in suspense. Let's play the other song while we're waiting in suspense here. Just kidding.
Chupacabra.
Just kidding. We're not gonna do that.
Nah.
and this
Oh,
is featuring my demented brothers, Jay Bentley and Blinky.
Oh, okay. I see why Jay Bentley is like, I know, I'm not gonna say shit because you're part of it. All right. So what do you guys think? Like, come on, let's go. Whoever answers correctly can come up in the screen and ask a question.
Oh,
You can come up and get on the live.
they're probably shy. That's probably
So,
why they don't want to answer. They shy.
This was
They're
before.
Googling. Can they Google it?
If they go far back enough on my Instagram timeline, then they will probably be able to find it. But here's a hint. It did involve. It was a big act at a reputable venue in California, in LA, and it is when I first met Crazy White Boy, like 2 years before, or a year or two before I signed him to BioFreak Records.
Wow. Okay.
I do not know this, but I'm already on screen, so it doesn't. So
If nobody
Time is
gets it,
ticking.
then
Time.
I can I'll come up with something else.
time is ticking. I'm not seeing any answers, so I'm gonna play a song.
They're too scared to get on.
If
the
you're
live.
scared, are you scared?
They are scared.
Oh, come on, let's scare people. All right, I'm gonna ask a question. All right, whose party was he talking about? What was his name?
What party?
You were talking about a party, and you dropped a name. And back a couple conversations ago, whose party was it? Whose bash was it?
Oh, yep.
If you were paying attention, you will know. He will watch till he crashes out. Well, we're gonna stay live until somebody answers the damn question, okay? So, you know what? I want to know more about BioFreak. Tell me about BioFreak. This is your label, right?
Yes.
So, well, I'll be watching the questions while you let us know a little bit more about this.
So, BioFreak Records, it started out as just a promotion company throwing metal shows in Camarillo, California, with my metal band Asylums. And then we started moving more towards being a record label. And once I started engineering and all that, and I got together with Demented, we started working on making it a full label. And our whole goal is we're the home for the misfits. You know, if we don't have one thing across the board. Everybody that is involved with BioFreak, there's someone who stands out. They're something that they're not just a generic like copy paste artist. It's somebody who has put their selves into their music, and it's like, okay, that guy has a unique sound. And it's everybody in BioFreak. We are a family. We're very family orientated. We spend holidays together, birthdays together. Like we do our Friendsgiving, our Friendsmas. We do everything together. A lot of us live together. And it's just, we want to bring that feeling of family and unity to everywhere. Like, be infectious with how supportive we are of everybody, and how we have each other's backs, how we all get involved and push ourselves. Let's give each other constructive criticism. Let's shit talk each other. We all shit talk a whole lot.
It's
And
always fun.
yeah, you can't be can't have thin skin around here.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, coming in with that sensitive shit. I'm just kidding.
That's
mean,
when you
within
know
reason.
you're tight.
yeah, within
You know
reason,
you're tight when you
absolutely.
can shit talk and have fun. You know.
yeah, and
But-
so it's just it's a family. That's the easiest way to put it. Like, if one of us needs something, we, like, our brothers got our backs. Our brothers and our sisters, we got each other. And
Nice.
and as far as for everybody outside of BioFreak, for the services we put on, we just want to support music. Like, obviously there's some things like I charge for, like engineering, and stuff like that. Like, but I try and keep everything very affordable. I want it to be a platform you can use BioFreak to get what you need, but affordably and decent, good quality, so you can really start a music career. You know, like, there are these engineers and these artists, all these people who charge hundreds and hundreds of dollars to just, like, give you some subpar stuff. And
All right.
that makes it hard for artists to actually get a start.
Yeah.
We want
That's-
to be the diamond in the rough.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah, and it's good that you're using your platform to raise others up as well along with you, because there's not one artist that can do this on their own.
No. And that's my philosophy too, helping everybody. If everybody works together, you'll all get somewhere. But if it's like take the other people, crabs in a bucket or whatever, you're all just eventually gonna just be at the bottom anyways. There's room for the top for everybody. So that's cool. I love that mentality. And Jess won't answer either. Oh my God. Oh
All
my
right.
God.
All right, how's
Okay.
this?
You know what? Okay. Ask away.
How was I introduced to the underground scene?
Okay.
Were you listening? How was Freak Show introduced to the underground scene?
As far as hip
Who
hop,
knows their freak show trivia?
Do. 5, 4, 3.
come on.
You guys are not paying attention. All right. So I'm going to ask another question. What was the name of the first song we played in this interview? This is easy. Dedication. Homies, just do it. If you want to get up on this live and ask a question in front of everybody, let's do it.
Get your 15 seconds.
Get your fame. Come on. All right. So, do you ever have any rap battles with your family because you guys shit talk?
I'm not that ballsy, because my boy Jay Bentley, he was in the battle rap scene for a very long time. He is a pure barologist and somebody I look up to when it comes to writing rhymes. So I'm not ballsy enough to try and take him on, but I'm not really a freestyler by any means. But some of the guys, they've, like, when we've been partying and and drunk, like, in the past, we've popped off, and some of the guys are like freestyled and shit. But Bentley, he one of our favorite in-house stories is that we were partying and my son was awake and he rap battled my son to sleep.
What?
How the hell do you do
That's
that?
so cool.
Now that takes some skill to freestyle a whole what was it, a bedtime story off the top?
Oh no, he was roasting him.
Oh wow. Wow. Anything back, or did he just pass out? Did he just like, okay.
He just thought it was funny and then he went back to sleep.
That's funny.
Wow.
That's cool as hell.
That's who would have thought about.
And Jess says, "Oh my God, yes! Tiny Tim won. Tiny Tim won. You won. Sorry, we were just totally fucking around.
And if
talking.
somebody didn't, I was.
And
just
we
gonna let
actually
Bentley
got
answer.
answers.
Yeah.
Do you guys? Okay, so Tiny Tim, you know Tiny Tim, right? Send him the
Yes.
same link that you got on in here.
All right, let's see. I think I gotta leave to send
Do
it
you?
to him. So
Well, how about
you? Can you send anything while you're on? Okay, Tiny Tim, can you email Zoetic Productions or not email, message one of
Facebook
us?
Messenger?
Unless he's got it. It's just easier if you know them to send the link.
I can jump off and then jump back
Okay,
in.
yeah, that's fine. That's cool.
All
We'll
right.
just bring you right back. Congratulations, Tiny Tim. You know the family. You know, and you killed it. You are an intelligent being.
You are a
You
real one.
finally stood up. And that was so funny because all of a sudden, like 20 comments came in. And we were just like, what? Look at all that.
Wow.
All in just a few minutes. Yes, he's got the bars.
Freak
for
show,
sure.
the freak bro. Who's virtual
So,
cam?
If you're watching Tiny Tim, he's going to send you the link. Just enter in there. And we got Freak Show back. What's up?
Welcome back.
So, Tiny Tim, is he going to hop in?
I just messaged it to him.
Hell yeah. So this is cool. It was crazy. Like all of a sudden 20 comments came in. And we were just talking, not even paying attention because we didn't expect it. That's so rad. I love you guys. You have a good family right here. Good following.
Yeah,
So-
I am blessed to have the support system that I have.
And it's cool to meet new people. That's one thing I love about these interviews, you know? We get to meet and network and
Connect.
with new people from all over.
Well, while we're waiting on Tiny Tim, let me make a shout out to Blind Death. Shout out
Blind
to my
Death,
homies
what's up?
Mask Gang and BioFreak Records.
Oh, there he is.
all
right
right,
there.
all right. Shout
Tiny
out to BioFreak.
Tim in the gas mask.
Yes, that is dope, dude.
Can you hear
I
us?
love it. Can you hear us okay?
Can they hear us? Hello?
Can anyone hear us?
I can hear you.
Tiny Tim.
Woohoo. Can you hear us?
Can you hear us?
No, nothing.
The hell.
Hold
Okay,
on. Wait a minute.
so we can all hear each other. So maybe Tiny Tim, do you have it on mute or? Oh, maybe he'll hop right back in.
Bonnie needs headphones or something.
Yeah, maybe headphones or something like that. He's got 2 questions. I'm excited. This is fun, like getting questions from people that know you too.
Waiting to see Freak Pierce himself.
Mm-hmm.
That is actually one of my.
Freak Pierce.
He has the skills and the will.
Yes,
what is this
I am
about?
a professional body piercer as well.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
One of my many jobs.
One of your many
Nice.
skills. One of your many.
I did in fact pierce this eyebrow myself, and I pierced my septum myself. The rest, why am I going to pierce myself when there's another professional piercer sitting right next to me at work. Like,
Right. So, Tiny Tim, we're
Sunny
waiting for you.
D.
Yeah, we're waiting for you to get back in, Tiny Tim. So,
Get them headphones, boy.
figure, you can hop back in and we can try and figure it out if you have headphones or not. But definitely, you get to ask this question.
Oh, there he go. Let's see if he's back.
And here he is, the infamous Tiny Tim.
Hello,
Hello,
TJ.
Tiny Tim. Are you there?
The tiniest of the Tims.
Your voice is tiny. We can't quite hear it all the way.
Hold on, I'm just hearing music on my end. Oh, do we have music? Is the music playing?
There's no
Okay.
music
I
playing.
think the music stopped.
Ah,
Yeah, there we go.
there he is.
I think the music stopped. Okay,
All right,
we're good.
we can hear you
Okay,
now. Can you hear us?
cool. What music were you hearing?
I was hearing which one was it? It was the last one y'all played. I can't say it. I
Oh.
know exactly what it is, but I can't
Oh,
say it.
okay.
Sick shit
Oh.
saved me.
Six shit.
Six
saved
shit
me.
save me. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
All right. Well, congratulations, man. You get to ask
Oh,
two questions. We were just going to have you ask one, but since you got two, let's do it. What's your first
All right.
question? Let's go.
So, Freak Show. On the subject of Goat Eater, what was the general idea for that album? Like, I know it was something to do with a certain style. How did you formulate Goat Eater in your head?
So, funny enough, I was sitting around and just scrolling on Facebook, and then some people know it's not hidden information. I'm Puerto Rican. I'm very proud of my my Puerto Rican background, my Boricua all day. And I saw my uncle who lives in Hawaii in a very Puerto Rican populated area runs the biggest Puerto Rican Boricua culture page on Facebook.
Oh,
And
word. Okay.
So I see a lot of posts come through there, and one was facts about Puerto Rico that people don't know. And I was reading through, and I was like, "Oh, that's cool. Didn't know that." And then it came up to the chupacabra, and I had already known this, but the chupacabra did not originate from Mexico. It originated in Puerto Rico.
Really?
Oh, okay.
Yes, and the chupacabra is notable for what?
For
The skid
eating-
marker.
Eating goats.
Oh.
And so I was just like, I had made I was like, that's dope. I love that. And it was I got inspired by a bunch of my close friends in the music scene. Michael Lawless, he was a big inspiration, being the Snuff Gremlin.
Mm-hmm. He's cool as hell too.
And I always hated when people called themselves the GOAT, even though, like, as rappers, like, I've even fucking said it. But like when people overuse it,
I'm a Capricorn and I can totally claim that shit. So fuck y'all.
fair enough. Fair enough. So when I had gotten clean and sober, my brain was working in a different way than it had in a long time, and so I was writing these tracks, and I'm like, wow, my pen game is like, it's like I can actually write instead of just sticking to like kill. So I made the song Chupacabra, and then I was like, you know what? I heard this song called or that where somebody was like, I'm the GOAT over and over again. I'm the greatest of all time. And I'm like, I really hate that.
Sound like Muhammad Ali. I'm the greatest of all time.
How can that
Yeah,
be mentioned?
so
How can that?
I
How
was
can
like-
you really even get that title? Like, how do you win it? Be the greatest
I
ever?
don't feel like you
Bullshit.
can like
It's not possible.
again. Obviously, so many rappers say it in the use of barology or other things, but as a title, I don't think you can call yourself the GOAT.
Right.
Like that,
Right.
somebody else needs to appoint you. Like Scum, he is a GOAT.
Mm-hmm.
Insane
Mhm.
Poetry, he is a GOAT.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Facts.
they're
They're like Jedi ninja goats, you know. The
Jedi
You know,
Ninja Goats.
they're like-
but I adopted being the Chupacabra, being inspired by Michael Lawless with the Snuff Gremlin, and then I chose the Chupacabra because of my hatred of people calling themselves goats over and over and over, and the fact that it's giving it's paying homage to my Puerto Rican roots.
So I'm a goat, so I guess we're against each other, and you're my nemesis.
Jay Bentley
So,
said he the goat.
Try and fuck with this goat. Go for it.
Jay Bentley said he the
Chuka who?
goat. What would
Get in the next room right now. Shut up, Bentley.
What? He's in the next room.
Yeah,
You guys all live together. Huh.
Yeah. He lives with us, and then he's back and forth all over the place. That man, like a lot of our homies, that they travel around a lot. They live in different places, but when they are in our area, they end up living with us because we're very family orientated, and
Nice.
like
That's cool. That's cool.
So-
Speaking of family, Tiny Tim, you have another question.
Oh, me again.
Mine's want to be melted. We want to know.
sorry, I kind of went on a tangent. Go ahead, Tim.
Nah, you're good, man. So like overall, whether it be Demented, Asylums, Freak Show, I don't care. What's your overall favorite song that you've ever performed live?
That I've ever performed. See, that's a hard question for me because there's different reasons why I love to do different songs, but I would have to say I love my metal band Asylums. We do a specific cover song that we have become known for doing, and we always have a blast, and that's Psychosocial by Slipknot.
Oh.
Oh,
So
okay.
it's a cover you just love.
Thank you, Billy.
That's cool. That was a good question. That was
Yeah.
really cool.
Yeah,
And Tiny
but
Tim,
if we're saying from metal to hip hop, I would say probably Chupacabra is my favorite hip hop track to perform.
okay.
One of my favorite
Fantastic
songs I've
song.
ever wrote. My favorite verses from both of my brothers, and when we're on stage doing that together, we're just having so much fun, and that's a song that when we do it live, like people from wherever they're at in the venue, however big or small the
Mhm.
venue is, people will come inside from their cigarettes and be like, what is this? And
Mhm.
I love doing Chupacabra.
Did we play it yet?
No, we did not.
And this is the one that I used for the promo because I just thought it was so perfect. It was so you, and I'm glad I chose it. Let's play Chupacabra, guys. Unless you guys have already heard it and we didn't hear that you were hearing it. But no, I don't think you heard. I don't think you heard. Here we go.
through the night, I'm an evil goat eater. Take you to the dark like I'm the Grim Reaper. Spitting venom in your face like a king cobra. Killing everything, I'm the fucking chupacabra. Running through the night, I'm an evil goat eater. Take you to the dark like I'm the Grim Reaper. Spitting venom in your face like a king cobra. Killing everything, I'm the fucking chupacabra. I lay down goats like it's a hobby, devour them. I leave no bodies, you say you're goated. I'm the dark underground, I got tsunamis. Hunt you down, don't be pretentious. Drag you down into the trenches. Everything I fucking say will get me canceled. I'm offensive, you're the shit, you're shit to me. Soon you'll be dead as dead can be. All you did was talk your shit, you don't prove it. Now you're in deep, the freak is here, the end is near. You cannot hear, fuck your career. I smell your fear, it's so sincere. I disappear, then reappear. Let's go down the rabbit hole. Which pill will you choose to take? The left one, it will shut you up. The right one is a big mistake. Left or right, I switch them up. Come on boy, let's test your luck. Let's see where the choices land. Either way, you catch the hands. I'm apocalyptic, demon of the sick shit. Fuck around, find out, I'm a fucking rip shit. Always gonna spit sick issues, I'm a nip it. Fear the fucking dark, you better fucking dip quick. I'm your worst nightmare, truly come to life. Tell me all your regrets, you can say it to my bloody knife. Running through the night, I'm an evil goat eater. Take you to the dark like I'm the Grim Reaper. Spitting venom in your face like a king cobra. Killing everything, I'm the fucking chupacabra. Running through the night, I'm an evil goat eater. Take you to the dark like I'm the Grim Reaper. Spitting venom in your face like a king cobra. Killing everything, I'm the fucking chupacabra.
Homeboy, I'm a nightmare. Turn around and I'm right there. You run your mouth, I'm in your house. Yo, dog, your kids and your wife scared. Hope to leave with your life spared, but buckle up if we knuckle up. We fuck him up at his mama's house and leave the body right there. I roll up and I light there. Like years ahead of y'all, I argue with my friends and then I try to kill the rest of y'all. You meant to fall, run mine, fight down on this one time. Niggas better come run mine. I'm kicking more than these gun lines, more heat than a sunrise. Draw mine like it's high noon. Pull the pound, I'm psychic now and I predict you dying soon. Fight clubs and quiet rooms, I did it all with my life. I've been robbing dudes since 92 and I did it all with my knife. I'm just trying to give me a slice, but I'm screaming that I need to ball. Judges hit me with them cases, but I beat them all. Heat them all, you still get put in your place. Nigga, put your hands up so you can catch one in your face.
Running through the night, I'm an evil goat eater. Take you to the dark like I'm the Grim Reaper. Spitting venom in your face like a king cobra. Killing everything, I'm the fucking chupacabra. Running through the night, I'm an evil goat eater. Take you to the dark like I'm the Grim Reaper. Spitting venom in your face like a king cobra. Killing everything, I'm the fucking chupacabra. Chupacabra, chupacabra, we some fucking chupacabras. Eating heroes, roasting rappers, bio gang and we stage masters. Demanding monsters, constant darkness, minds of constant bars of madness. Sadness is your only action, acting like you got that magic. Raps are lacking, you bombastic, matter of fact, you just a faggot. Sucking dick so age you have it, say you sickest, guess you mad. Controlling the damage you never could manage. Underground rap, yeah, we the baddest. Commanding my stars, coattails, you grab it. Rockstar status, you don't want the static. Commanding my gang everywhere we smashing. Asylum masking, blinky blasting. Number one assassin, everyone asking what's going on? Number one slot, number one song. Only thing you got, dudes are the dong. Cause you wrong, you stay too long. Off the stage, it's time to go home. Your bars are weekend goats we eat. Burping up your family tree. Use they bones to pick our teeth. Like free show, I feast on meat. I smell your soul, can't hide from weed. Quench our thirst on blood and lead. Demanded on your flesh we feast. Chupacabras, goats we eat. Running through the night, I'm an evil goat eater. Take you to the dark like I'm the Grim Reaper. Spitting venom in your face like a king cobra. Killing everything, I'm the fucking chupacabra. Running through the night, I'm an evil goat eater. Take you to the dark like I'm the Grim Reaper. Spitting venom in your face like a king cobra. Killing everything, I'm the fucking chupacabra.
The chupacabra.
I can hear the metal in that. You know?
I love that piano there too. Ding 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 ding.
Can you hear us okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I did. That's not a beat. I didn't do anything to the beat. I didn't create that one.
Your voice, though, your vocals, it's like I can hear that metal.
Yeah, so I do,
You know?
I do scream as well, and
Mhm.
so in that chupacabra, I layered it with some high screams, and if you listen in the background, you can hear the punch of that low growl.
Mm. Yeah, it's dope. It's really cool. It's very kind of metal in its own way. And now that I know that you play metal too, are you the singer of the metal band that you're in? Is that what you're
Uh,
saying?
so I'm the lead guitarist, but I'm the lead singer for all the clean singing, and I do backup screams.
That is
And my boy
insane.
Third Eye up in here now.
Third Eye, what's happening, fam? He has
For
been
everybody on here, I would
Third
not
Eye.
be I
Third
would
Eye.
not be doing this interview without my brother Third Eye linking me up.
Did
Third
you
Eye.
Shout out,
wake
much
up?
love.
Did you wake up, Third Eye? Because I mean, you're like an hour late.
Yeah, Grand Rising's brother.
I know that your town is not a different time zone.
Grand
So
Rising's brother.
what's going on? Anyways, we pulled up Tiny Tim. I let him go because all we could see was the screen. But thank you so much for asking such dope questions,
That
dude.
gas mask you were wearing.
We
was
got
sick.
yeah,
Oh,
and
that's
Jay
bomb.
Bentley, nice work on that song.
Yeah.
Oh, check that out.
Nice work.
Ooh, that's some. Ooh, that looks fresh.
That's sick. Who's your
That is sick.
artist?
You know what? I've been working at tattoo shops for on and off for the last over 10 years. So I got my entire body is tattooed from dozens of different artists. That one, it was from an artist named Thalia Sanchez from out here in SoCal, and she's a hell of an artist.
Hell yeah, that's cool. That's cool. You can never have enough artists and your ink, and that's beautiful ink.
But
Love it.
it's a cool ode that Tiny Tim rocks the gas mask, because that's kind of where things started. I first got the nickname Freak Show from my mother when I was like 15. And
okay.
back in high school, I was a huge stoner, and my house was just like the kick it house. Like you're not a stoner in my town unless you smoked with me at that point. Like
Nice.
in that age group. And so homies would just bring people over to come smoke and like party, and I'd just be sitting in my garage, dim lights, crazy music going, and I just have my hair all over me while I'm smoking in my gas mask. So they're like, oh yeah, we're gonna go smoke with Freak Show. You walk into a dark garage that's all like crazy lights and shit, hot box to the brim, and some dude looking crazy with a gas mask.
Jeez.
Damn.
Like,
That's cool though.
The whole thing.
That's a good tat idea. I mean, it has symbolism. So Third Eye, do you want to get up and ask a question, or do you just want to stay in the comments? It's up to you. He was originally going to be a co-host. So, yeah, if he wants to get up, we'll send him the link. But we've already gone over an hour and 15 minutes. Are you having a good time?
I'm having a blast.
Okay, I want to ask some crazy questions, then, if that's cool.
Of course.
If you were like a ruler of a kingdom, and there was one song, only one song you would play in your kingdom and blast it every day, what would that one song be?
That one of my songs, or
Yeah,
just
any song in that you know of in the world or the universe.
You know what? Thinking of everything, I can't think of something, but I can tell you that it would probably be something very upbeat, because aside from like everything, I am a very upbeat, happy, joking person. I love when people are like in good mood, having a good time. and all that. And I love the feeling of when like you're listening to a song and like no matter how much of a shitty mood you might be in, it puts
What's
you in a
your
good
What's
mood.
your go-to song then? Like we have a few of those. But what is your go-to song when you just want to like do your work, do your housework, or just have something going on just to keep you going?
Friend Like Me by Chris Webby is a great one. Business by Eminem.
Ooh, that's a deep cut. I like that one.
That's
Let's see, Fight Music by D12 is a great one.
Okay.
In
So-
Hell by Twisted.
Nice.
Homies by ICP.
Nice. Okay, you'd have a playlist. You would
Yeah.
just you're the ruler, so you can make a playlist. That's dope. That's dope. If you had an entourage of you entering a movie scene, what song would that be?
Depending on what it is, but I might do Stricken by Disturbed.
Mm.
Okay.
Okay.
I think I know that one. Is that one?
I'll have to play it.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I know that one.
Here,
Come
come on.
I
Yep,
can
that
pull
one.
it. I can pull it off YouTube.
Okay, I haven't seen it. I think I have heard it.
So I was letting the cat out of the room, but he didn't want to go.
That's cool. How old is your cat?
A little less than 2 years old. We found him in a dumpster.
Oh, really?
Oh, damn.
Yeah, in our apartment complex, somebody was just like, "Fuck this cat," and we were like, "Nah, it was a cool
Aw.
cat.
Poor little kitty.
Do you want to go out or no?"
So, Third Eye, what's good? He wants us to ask you about the Monster and Witching Hour. What's this about?
Yeah, Third Eye and I, we've collabed on a few tracks, and we shot a music video for the song "Witching Hour" featuring the Temptress. My girl Maya, she is married to the drummer for my band Asylums, and
okay.
we shot a video for it. It was the song was just so dope to do. I love working with Third. Like his vibe when we're just like chilling is perfect. Like we vibe together so well. He's a fucking barologist.
Yeah, he
And,
was down to earth for sure.
Yeah, and dude, we've I some of my favorite memories of shooting music videos are with Third. He featured me in a music video, or actually, I think footage got used for 2 videos. We went down to Venice Beach
Oh, cool.
and shot a music video, and we're walking up and down the fucking the beach, smoking blunts, drinking 40s and shit, or just drinking beers. Like it was a great time. We even had but we were in the Tommy's parking lot, and he brought one of his another one of his friends, and their family was out, and they're like fucking around in the parking lot at Tommy's in Van Nuys, I think.
Tommy
And-
Burger?
Yeah.
Oh, I love
And,
Tommy Burger.
So his homie pulls out some handcuffs and is like, he was like, don't get yourself fucked up or some shit. And I'm like, dog, you just walking around with handcuffs? And he's like, I'm a cop. And I'm like,
Oh.
and
Shit.
yeah, Rain Dance. That's it. Yeah, fucking beautiful track. Fucking it just. I always have a good time when me and Third get together.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, he's just great vibes all around.
Yeah,
Shout out to Third Eye once
Third,
again.
shout out to you. And I'm glad you woke up, man. It's cool that you
He's taking a
that you're
nap.
catching the end of this interview, but you'll have to go back and watch it. If you're watching now, you can always go back and watch, share, and like. And I think we're about ready to wrap it up. Are you cool with that?
Yeah, if I could just shout out some of the
Yeah,
some
stuff I
shout
got
out.
coming up.
Yeah, make your
Mhm.
plug-ins, announce any shows you got coming up, any shout-outs, anything you want to go ahead and plug in. Do it.
So, in a couple of months, I am going to be releasing a long-awaited project with my brother Chuckles. Shout out to Chuckles. I wouldn't be where I am as an artist without Chuckles' support and him just rocking with me. We did a song called Chaos as our very first collab track, and it just started blowing up. Like, everybody was digging on it, and I was completely unknown at that point. And the fans dubbed us the Brothers of Chaos. So now we have a group EP coming out in July, and it will be the first official Brothers of Chaos collab EP. We will be performing live as the Brothers of Chaos this year at Gorefest.
Nice.
I'm performing again at Gorefest with my group Demented. We got plenty of stuff in the works, music videos, a new album coming out, all sorts of stuff. I'll be going on tour with my brother Bruce from Metapelli.
Shout out to Metapelli.
Yes,
Yeah.
huge shout out to Metapelli. Matt is taking me with him on tour with Head PE in August
Nice.
for a
Nice.
California West Coast run. I got
Woo! That
all
sounds like a
sorts of
good
shit coming
tour.
up.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm very excited. All sorts of shit coming up. Shout out Blind Death. Shout out Mass Gang. Shout out the whole BioFreak Records roster. Shout out the whole LSP roster. Y'all are all my family. And fucking come check me out. Plenty of new stuff coming out. Plenty of fucking hustling over here.
For those of y'all looking forward to a BioFreak summer, y'all better be at
Yes.
Gorefest. Y'all better be at his upcoming shows. Y'all better cop that album.
And maybe we might go to Gorefest so we can see this freak show.
Hey,
I'll bring the
it's one
popcorn.
you're not gonna want to miss.
I'm gonna bring the popcorn
Bring
and
the sodas.
but don't you be eating no goats at that show. 'Cause
Hey,
if I'm there,
Well, he's the chupacabra. Anyone claiming to be the goat, he's gonna eat.
I'm
them.
a Capricorn.
hey,
Fuck.
It's
Okay,
only-
look.
it's only if they step up.
Okay, I won't step up. I won't. But don't step up to me, right? No, but we should come out. We should come out to Gorefest. That's a really fucking good time. Brittany, hey, can't wait to go to Gorefest. Hopefully, she goes every year. She's amazing. So you'll definitely see her out
Shout
there.
out, I'll see you there.
Woo woo, Brittany.
Woo.
All right, you guys, we're going to end this live. We appreciate you getting on. And for those of you who got on at the end, you could have won to get up on the live with us. But maybe next time. And mad love to you from Zoetic Productions. Signing out, Meduzi, Sunny K9. Thank you,
Peace.
Freak Show. Thank
Much
you.
love.
Shout out to
Appreciate
you.
you having me.
Shout out to you. L's up. And whoop whoop.
Woo, woo.
And
Joe
BioFreak.
Nation,
BioFreak, did you
everybody
show
out
that
there.
you have a? Let me see it. So sick, dude! You gotta.
BioFreak,
Do you have a
woo.
merch site?
We don't have a merch site yet. We are working on it. But once we do, we will have all of our shirts. We got shirts from all of our artists. Myself, we got posters. We got hats, bumper stickers, everything. Once we get running, and that's going to be in the next couple months. 2025 is us growing.
Hell yeah! So
Hell
when
yeah.
you run into Freak Show, he's got the goods. All right, you guys.
When
Mad
you come out here
love.
to Salt Lake, you're gonna have so much love out here. You're gonna be right at home when you come out here.
Peace
We're
out.
gonna be
yeah.
looking forward
So-
to it. Peace.